The JJ's speech title is connected to / with the sun. And JJ here. From time to time, I dream of something not quite usual, but is periodically coming up to my mind. In my dream, I'm in a light, surrounding all around, 330 everywhere is all light. It looks like light energy, but it seems like light. It is too bright, but no heat. And at the end of the dream, I popped up out of the light, like the balloon is popping. And I was inside, and I'm coming out of the balloon, and it was light. And from time to time, I was dreaming that kind of dream, and waking up from the dream, I was asking to myself what it is, and no way to find that is. But time flows, and I forget, and the dream comes again, and then forget again, and that was the pattern of my life usually. I'd like to talk about being light. And after that dream, in 2015, and I was preparing for my retirement, but I had to do the finish and do my best for my current the job at the time, and I was focused on my mission at the time, and it required for the job to do the job, but I was kind of depressed by the idea that I'm going to lose this job, but I have to maintain this spirit to finish my mission. So I like to go back to basic, and I was doing the Tai Chi standing first thing in the morning, and then to the base on the top of the roof of the building. I was standing, Tai Chi standing, and then sun is coming up. It was kind of brightness outside, and I can remember the dream at the time. But I cannot get the idea, and I couldn't get the message out of this phenomenon. And after retirement, I had to get another job and going interview and fired up again. And doing this rotation, I was kind of busy and losing myself to get another nice job. However, I got current job in my company, and it's good. And I get to remember this kind of pattern, dream and happening, the habitual behavior in 2015. And then I remember that experiences, and I'm doing it again in the daytime. During the lunch break, I go to the rooftop of the building of my company, and I'm doing Tai Chi standing under the sun. Before that, the sun is rising at the time and giving me some brightness out of it. But this time, the sun is above in the middle of the sky and is emitting the powerful energy, and is very hot. And I'm standing like this. Suddenly, the heat, the eyelid is covering the eyeball, but I can feel the brightness because sun is so powerful and forceful. And it was heating up. The surrounding is hot and the sun is heating up my skin and I can feel some itchiness. But somehow the time flows and I felt something strangely cool in my head down to the belly and down and something very cool and something very unusually heaviness of this body. And suddenly I felt strange coolness from the sun. And I was asking to myself, what the? Okay, what the hell? And I look it up to no one to ask of what it is. I had to research. I asked Google and YouTube what this kind of phenomenon is, and I only answer that I can get is sun is not what you are thinking. It's not boiler in the space giving us a heat. It's not just a boiler. What I could conclude out of this experience is a portal giving us a plasma. The plasmic energy is connected to the human body and the sun is emitting the force and is portal. And the sun is not just emitting the heat, it's not a nuclear emitter, heat boiler, but it's emitting also electromagnetic force and also something else. And it's connected to other space, solar system. And that is what I understood this out of this experience. Back to